Spotify and didn't shut it off.
Are your kids in grades 6 to 11? Harvard has made
We're live in prime time. Champaign, Illinois. The number 6 Iowa Hawkeyes coming to take on the unranked Illinois Fighting Illini. Big Ten action in prime time. And joining me in the booth, the man, the myth, the legend, none other than my main man. What is up, J Mac?
What's going on, sir? How you doing?
I'm good, buddy. You welcome to. Are you ready to feel the pain here, my friend?
What pain are you referring to?
We're in Champaign.
Oh man, joke, huh?
No, that's actually that's the motto of the Fighting Illini. I feel the pain. So, but no, what are you looking forward to with this game? Obviously, Big Ten action is always a fun game to watch.
So conference play has starting, and Big Ten has always been tough. So Iowa has been the standard of the Big Ten regular season for the past 2 seasons. So
Michigan's been the standard the last 2 seasons, but
they've been the standard of the league. Iowa has been the standard of the Big Ten regular season.
Yes,
fair.
Season. That is fair. Josiah Blackman with I felt the pain in that swat. Oh my God, there's a lot of intensity behind that block. Bounce pass into Ziegler for 3. Try to get it up before the shot clock.
You can check your messages, sir.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You could just say that to me. You don't gotta.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I was too fixated on Spotify that I forgot to share with you. So sorry about that.
No problem.
Neither team able to get going here. Ziegler down in the low post, going to pull it out. Gets it over to Guillermo Ochoa. Now over to Derringer. Man in his face. Going to have to fire 3 and... Typical slow start by Illinois, no surprise here.
Good fast break by Iowa. Get Blackman involved early.
And if Illinois wants to be in this game, they can ill afford to have a slow start. Because Iowa is extremely deadly in the transitional game. Derringer gets blocked on the interior. Maxima going to get it over to Clowers. And twinkle toes. Drops down that mid-range jumper.
Yeah, the biggest obstacle Illinois will have to get over is where they're strong. Iowa is strong as well, so you're gonna have to need good guard play from the final line.
Terry Baku again. 3.5 minutes now without a point, or 2 minutes rather, according to the scoring drought. Counted and one as Duke Derringer picks up an ill-advised foul there. I think he kind of looked like he was just standing there, though. If it was just, if I'm going to be completely honest. But a rough start.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, for sure. Not going to see it on that replay there, but chance for a 7-0 run here to start.
Especially in the way of a grown man like Blackman.
Yes, sir. He's got a little jump shot in his free throw. I don't know if you caught that.
A little lefty jump. I don't even know. That's illegal.
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody take a jump shot from the free throw line. That's interesting. So
it's one of those things you never see. You wonder if it's even legal.
Yeah, I don't know. Iowa out to an early lead, 7-0. Not the start that the Fighting Illini wanted, but a lot of game here. Just whatever they got to do is make sure they don't fall in too big of a hole, as Iowa is a difficult team. As Ricky Rowe takes Griffey Martin to the hole, and Illinois finally on the board.
Yeah, that would be a good matchup all night long. I would say trust Rowe tonight on that Martin matchup.
Oh, and speaking of Rowe, another with a block on Martin, so it's now giving him the business on 2 straight possessions. Derringer with an odd shot there, but gets it to go, and Illinois got something cooking.
One of those no, yes shots he just took.
That was an odd-looking shot for sure. Blackman, Clower's going to run back door. Good defense by Mbako. They go to the other side, and a Bubakar for 3. Bang!
Yeah, good motion for Iowa on that play. Got a Bubakar for a wide-open 3.
Yeah, I like the patience there. I thought they were going to go down low, but they ran a screen on the other side, and the Bubakar knocks it down. So good find. Goes inside as Derringer, he gets rejected, gets it back. Second chance opportunity. Can't get it to go. Ochoa sticking with it, puts it in.
Big man with the work down low. Because Iowa has talent down low to compete with Iowa. I mean, Illinois have talent down low to compete with Iowa. Just need better wing play to win this game.
Good defensive play there by Rowe. So chance for the Illini to get another play going here, maybe capitalize before the subs come in. Mbako going to set up a screen from Derringer. He fires up 3. Bang! Duke Derringer. And it's a 1-point ball game.
Great shot. Great shot by Derringer right there.
So after a slow start, Illinois fighting back with the defensive efforts of Ricky Rowe and Guillermo Ochoa, and it's a 10-9 Iowa Hawkeye lead.
Yeah, Coach Willie, after that timeout, got his team fixed. Now they on a 9-1 run. I mean, 9-3 run.
Like I'm going to inbound to Banks. Off the glass, no good. Bucket's going to come away with it. Here comes Ray Johnson. Ray Johnson going to drive inside on White Man. He's got the size advantage. Now going to decide to pull it out.
He should have posterized that guy.
Yeah, for sure. Demora, though, with the steal and the throwdown.
Yeah, just like that, 4-point swing when you don't get a point on that fast break on the other end.
Bucket's going to get it over to Mbako, who drives, goes inside to Ryder Chisholm Jr., kicks it outside. Chisholm's like 2 feet away from the basket. He's got to put that up. Now Dodon's going to have to force it up here. Shot clock wanted down. Fadeaway. That's good.
Yeah, great patient offense from Illinois right there. That's a great shot, even though it was going against the shot clock.
Carlos Dodon able to drop that one. Ty Blanco now over to Demora. Blanco in the lane, that's good.
Patient offense, good, great shot selection. Got to the spot and just rose above the defender.
Ray Johnson high off the glass. Can't get it to go. Carlos Dodondo with the putback.
Yeah, Illinois' front court is keeping them in this game.
14-13 now. Yeah, I would have actually thought that edge would have gone to Iowa. So DeMore gets double teamed, kicks it over to Blackman. Blackman to Blanco, back over to DeMore. Good defense here by Illinois. And Baco in his face. And the Don rebounds the Mbako miss. I mean, if the Iowa miss, rather.
Great rebound by the Don.
Ray Johnson going to kick it outside. The Don got the look. Fires up to 3. Rattles in and out.
That was a heat check right there. He wasn't comfortable with that three-pointer.
Yeah, he had a little bit of hesitation and wanted to take that there. The Don off the miss from DeMora. Good ball movement in Illinois, trying to get things out in transition. Trying to take advantage of those Illinois misses. Ray Johnson's going to go up. Left hand, no good. Now DeMora in transition. Man in his face. Gets it to go. His buckets was in his face. Nice play there by DeMora.
Yeah, that was a tough take, but he rose above his defender. 2 points.
Illinois going to call timeout. 1:12 to go. 16-13. Hawkeyes up by 3.
Yeah, I like Illinois just to get their players in their spots. It seems like a lot of players are in their spots where they feel most comfortable with right now.
Sure. We just getting a first look at Alpaca, first time checking into the game. There's a little bit of an extended minutes there as Buckets fires up too strong as Drake blanked him up with the rebound, and here comes Iowa and Paca the other way.
Yeah, if they're patient, this mismatch somewhere wide open.
Yep, they give it to Chocolate, who is wide open, not able to drop it. Pass to Johnson, who throws it down with a two-handed flush.
Great take. I believe that was that Johnson before that didn't go over White Man?
Yes.
He learned his lesson. He learned his lesson.
Gonna go down low, and then Baku picks it off. Gonna get it up to Buckets. Foul counted in 1. No. Frank Blankham, though, with the foul. His first, team's first. And Mr. Buckets to the line to shoot 2.
Illinois has shown great composure. They started off the game 7-0. And they have a chance to take the lead with 23 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, definitely a good comeback by Illinois here. Obviously started off really slow, but just picked it up. And get their first lead of the night, 17-16.
Yeah, we'll see if Iowa holds for the last second or they just run their offense.
I'm thinking they're going to hold for 1.
Do you prefer to hold for 1 or just run your offense and get a good look?
I like getting a good look personally, but I'm 2K logic sometimes, so. I mean, I've seen some teams do it, so it's not out of the question, but you want to have an opportunity. I mean, I get not wanting to give the other team an opportunity, but in this particular case, did not work out for them. So at the end of one quarter, 17-16, Illini up by 1. Big Ten CSBA action right here. Stick around. We're right back. All right, we are back here in Champaign, Illinois. Champs for everybody here tonight. 17-16 Illinois. Good first quarter there, J-Mac, though.
Yeah, great first quarter from both squads. Iowa, I'm pretty sure they won't want to sustain that 7-point lead they had early. But all in all, their guard play from Berta, Blanco, Flowers, they made the small impacts on the game in the first quarter.
Sure, 17-16. Illinois have been struggling so far this season, so this is a big game for them, especially into conference play. But conference play is a whole different beast. I mean, you know that definitely. It's for some reason out of conference always feels wonky, but when we get into conference play, games are always tight.
Yeah, I love conference play. Just a simple fact is every game counts. Out of conference play, coaches still can be working out, the kinks, to figure out what works for them.
Rowe going to set up in a low post. Instead, they're going to go to the other side. Derringer opts not to shoot it there. Giving all sorts of respect. Drives off the glass. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, but loses it. Griffey Martin now with the ball. Hands it over to Clowers. Clowers over to Bubakar. Now over to Alpaca. He's going to drive on Ochoa. Ochoa can't keep up with the quicker Alpaca. He throws that down with a flush, J-Mac.
Yeah, just a step too slow for Chola. I would hope he would take a step back next time because Alpaca ain't taking no threes. He not Steph Curry.
Ziegler going to kick it outside to Rowe for 2. No good. And then Ziegler going to get called for the offensive foul. Like the kick out there, but the result's not what they wanted.
Yeah, and that's the thing you have to stick with. You know, you just have to trust the results will show eventually. Just don't play selfish. Do the kick out when you have it.
Maxwell going to drive. Ochoa's going to call for the reach-in. I was wondering why that looked like he took steps there, but now it makes sense. He stuck his hand in for the reach-in. Defensive chant from the crowd here as they slowly settle down. Nice pick there by Alpaca. Of course, there on the roll, then gets fouled. And that's a good foul by Derringer, despite the fact that Paca still got that shot away. You watch the foul here. He got enough of them to force the miss, because in that situation, you don't want an N1.
Yeah, and it easily could have been an N1. So if they go take a foul, the coach used to say, make it count.
Looks like Derringer went to the school of cash packs fouling. Apparently, Coach Cash Packs allows other former Big Ten players to come to attend the school. Derringer bounced past the Ziegler. What were we going to say?
Yeah, I would say that been stagnant for Illinois. You know, it's perfect. You know, going the road, that would broke him out that 7-0 slump early in the game. See if it has the same results.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get him the ball here. That's been a couple times he's been fed it. So Clowers for 3 with M'Baku running at him. Good defense there by the Illini, forcing the miss. Now Derringer trying to work over Abubakar. Gonna pull it out and get stripped by Clowers. 2-on-1, 2-on-2 the other way. Gonna kick it to the corner. Abubakar for 2, no good. And Derringer up with the rebound, and Illinois is looking to push here. Good defensive play by Abubakar. They had Rowe on the alley-oop. Now the other way to Griffey Martin. And then Baku with a strip. Griffey Martin says, let me use my height.
House in the house, Griffey Martin. I see you.
That is a nice dunk there by Griffey. Derringer going to get the benefit of the screen. Going to kick it out to Ochoa. Now over to Ziegler. We haven't seen Ziegler get too much involved. He's been being beat up by Maximo in a big way. Going to kick it over to Derringer. Catch and shoot 3, no good.
The big man's battling down low. Packard got the best of him in that possession.
Bubakar. 5-point Iowa lead. Backdoor alley-oop to Griffey Martin. And this time he beats Rowe and Iowa on a 10-2 run here, J-Mac.
Yeah, it hasn't been the best start to the quarter. It's a 10-2 run.
Guillermo Ochoa showing his range on the kick out there.
Yeah, and that's every play. Every play, just if they trust their teammates enough to pass the ball there.
So 26-21. Iowa up by 5.
Illinois is still very much in it.
Oh, absolutely. It was just a big run there by Iowa. I mean, the game. We talk about the games being games of runs. So right now, this one's show. I mean, listen, Illinois has yet to find their shooting streak. They're still shooting under 50%. So this Clowers shot rimmed out. Yeah, what were we gonna say?
Under 40%. Yeah, 38% right now.
Yeah. Not shooting all too well there. Illini missing the open 3. Gage got to knock that down. Not going to get many cleaner looks than that.
Oh, mouse in the house.
Bertha trying to work his way on. Good defense by Ziegler there, but forcing him, you know what? I don't mind that. He forced him to fade away. Despite the fact that he hit it, he forced him away from the basket. You gotta like that on the defensive side of things. Rowe gets a screen from Don. Drives. A two-handed flush. Counted to one. As Josiah Blackman gets fouled. His first. Team's first.
Yes, from what I've seen this game, once Rowe gets the ball, he makes things happen. You know, maybe feed Rowe the ball a little bit more this game for their offense, because when Rowe is not involved, it's very stagnant.
Rowe knocks down the free throw, back to a 4-point game. Maximum for three, bang!
Yeah, Johnson gave him too much room on that 3-point shot.
A little too much respect, J-Mac.
Yeah, too much.
Buckets dribbling in amongst the trees. Going to need to either kick it out or do something here. Ray calling for the ball. Baku going to come off the screen. Now drives, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Off the mark. Rowe with the offensive board. Gets blocked from behind. Chisholm, though, somehow comes away with it. So another chance opportunity here for the Illini. And Baku behind the back pass to Chisholm. Chisholm the buckets. Baseline jumper, no good. And Ricky Rowe fighting inside. Misses the putback.
Yeah, they had like 4 opportunities off. Good steal.
And a big steal from him. Baku lays it up off the glass and in. And that's a 5-point game. The defense from the Illini stepping up here.
Yeah, the defense and offensive rebounds is what's keeping them in this game. You know, because Iowa, they're doing everything solid. No standout performances, but everything is solid. Very, very well-oiled machine right now.
Bucket's going to get called for the foul. His team's first substitutions is Ricky Rowe going to head out. Carlos Don in. Maximum to the bench. So changes for both squads. Now this is an area where I feel like Iowa is much deeper. Good defense there by Don and Chisholm, though. And Ray Johnson going to drive by both guys and lay it up off the glass.
Yeah, Iowa may be deeper, but last quarter and first quarter, the bench the one that got the lead for them. So if they can just play above, that's not a good example. But if they can go back.
I feel you, J-Mac. I know where you were going with that one.
Yeah,
You're like, oh shit, you just proved me wrong by doing the opposite. So Buckets had a clean look there. Opted to go bring it inside, looking for that higher percentage shots now. And Baku drives baseline up off the glass, rattles in and out. Chisholm though there for the rebound, can't get it to go though. As Drake Blankham picks up his second. Ryder Chisholm Jr. to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Baku, that was $100 move, $1 finish. He had him on skates, he just didn't finish it.
Is that like champagne taste with beer money?
Exactly.
4-point lead as Chisholm knocks down 1. 30 in the stream. Appreciate you, CSB, tuning into prime time action here. 104 to go. They're going to go down on the low post. DeMore with Johnson. Hand in his face. And DeMore says, no problem. I got this. DeMore, though, showing some nice low post moves. I think that's 2 possessions I've seen him now down on the low post. So he can knock it down from the outside and inside.
Yeah, very versatile scorer for Iowa. Like they need any more versatile scorers.
Right. Good defense there by Mr. Chocolate. Good transitional bucket to find Blankham cruising to the basket there. So back to an 8-point game, and Illinois has got to eliminate those big runs by the Hawkeyes. And Baku, medium range jumper, that's good.
You see, that's a champagne finish right there. That's a beautiful finish.
He said, cha-ching.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Iowa has lost a Big Ten game in 2 seasons.
I don't know if that's accurate. I think they lost to Michigan last
No,
year.
in the regular season.
I thought they
Oh no, in
lost
the tournament.
I thought they lost. I thought it was regular. They have not. Okay, not in the regular season. Okay, so there you go. You're right.
They're on a
I knew
10
they
game winning
lost, but I
streak.
guess it wasn't regular season I was thinking of. So there you go.
Yeah, they're on
So
a 10 game winning streak.
Illinois not able to hit down the half-court shot. So Iowa by 8 at the halftime. You're watching CSB on Twitch. J-Mac going to break us down here. You're going to talk a little bit about what we saw in that first half and maybe what we'll see in the second half, depending on if he's got his crystal ball out or not.
For Iowa, they have done nothing spectacular. It's been solid all around, 1 through 10 for them their basketball team. But Illinois, no creativity for the offense right now. You know, it's Rowe and Baku, Ochala. You know, nobody has been consistently, and that's the difference in the game right now, is that they haven't been hitting outside shots. For the second half, I would love to see Illinois' wings and point guards get more involved, make more impact plays to keep up with this Iowa team.
Yeah, we haven't seen much from Ziegler. It's been mostly interior play for Illinois, which I don't mind. I actually like the interior play, but you got to knock down a three every once in a while. They have not had many, so.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when Iowa is shooting threes and you're not shooting or making. I mean, you're shooting threes, you're not making them.
Yeah, right now only shooting 38%, so going to have to pick that up.
Yeah, and that's you know, that can be a foretell that the game is going to get extended more, or Illinois is going to take the lead as we get closer. If you shouldn't that better percentage, but you're 8 points away, you know, that could work in your favor.
39-31, 8-point advantage here. Let's take a look at the leading scorer. It's going to be Bertha, Zamora.
Yeah,
So he should have named him Berta instead of Bertha. That's what I think. Because then it would have been Berta, not I guess Bertha. It just doesn't roll as easy off the tongue. Floater in the lane, no good. I don't know, I'm just messing around. It is Big Bertha energy, though. That is true.
Never too early to brand.
Yes, sir. Bro, was looking to try to set up in the post. Now they're going to go away from him. Ochoa going to try to set a screen for Derringer. He drives, little 6-footer good.
Hey, you know, if Derringer want to take the game over, hey, do it.
He's had some moments in this season where his play has definitely improved over other times when he was just not playing well at all. So good to see him start to send his career in the right direction. 3-pointer with the man in his face and hits it, bang! And that is a big three by Abubakar.
You can't play much better defense than that. He was in his airspace. He gave him just enough room to get a 3-point off.
Baku gonna get a screen from Ochoa. He drives, little left hand floater, good. So silky smooth to the basket, and Baku's got some moves.
Yeah, he has all the moves. Yeah, he has all the moves. You know, just get a little bit better at finishing, and he's probably definitely a player of the year candidate if he can improve that.
Appreciate that sub, Zay. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Gonna kick it outside. Clowers thought about a three, and Baku got up in his grill. Now it tries to get a little separation. Step back three, no good. Rowe with the rebound, looking to push Illinois here. Good feed to Ziegler for three. Gotta knock that down if you're getting that kind of look.
Yeah, another tough miss for Illinois on wings. Haven't helped out the Illinois big man outside of Derringer.
Fade away for two from Clowers. Good box out by Ochoa. Quick outlet pass to Derringer. Derringer to Ziegler for three again. This time he rattles it home.
Hey. Second time's a charm. But
they're going to call that a 2, so. Foot on the line. The referee did point to say 2, so. But this has been a fun ball game. 5:41 to go, 42-37. Iowa, Illinois. Right here, Big Ten action. Watching on CSB on Twitch. 'Cause 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 'C Rebounding to Clowers. Clowers fadeaway jumper. That's good. Tough bucket there from Tini Clowers.
Yeah, Iowa is making tough buckets right now. And only thing I would say for Illinois is keep at it. Keep playing defense the way you've been playing. And eventually your hard work's going to pay off. And they're going to start missing these shots.
Yeah, this has been a scrappy game as Rowe almost had his pocket pick there. Now Ochoa comes in and sets a steal. Good pass to Rowe to Ochoa for the two-handed flush.
Love the big man offense there.
Yeah, the bigs for Illinois have been playing well tonight. Getting contributions across the board between Dodon, Ochoa, Ryder, Rowe. They've been looking good. The guards from Iowa, though, have been banging, and Maximin for three, bang.
It's the difference in the game.
Iowa's hitting those contested shots, though, that Illinois has not been.
Illinois is not hitting open shots.
Well, that's true, too. Not when you're shooting 40%.
Yeah.
Derringer challenged by Abubakar there, missing. So back to an 8-point game. Flowers step back three, no good as Derringer up with a rebound.
Ooh.
And Rowe with a nice finish.
That's the easiest points Rowe will get all season long.
So back to 6. Illinois is not going away. They continue to fight. Ray trying to get this crowd hyped up from the bench areas. Clowers takes it. M'Baku tips it. Finally comes down with it. I almost thought he was going to lose the rebound. Derringer in transition. Not able to knock. Those are the buckets that Illinois just has not knocked down at all here tonight.
Yeah, that's another example.
I mean, that has been the difference maker. I think that's a reason why they're not shooting over 50%. I mean, they're scrapping here. They're scrapping J-Mac, but they're not pulling even because they're not able to knock down those open looks.
Absolutely. Illinois is playing great defensively for the most part. It's just the offense, the open shots, open three-pointers, open corner shots. It's not falling for them right now.
Baku not able to miss. Chocolate. Gonna go down low to Demora. Demora, right hand. That's good. Again, showing that prowess down low.
Yeah, that's too easy. Too easy for Demora.
Now a 10-point lead. Oh, kiss of death in the stream chat. I just heard it. Carry on Baku with a nice finish. Bubakar said, "We can't do anything wrong." That is the KOD there, my friend. You do not want to jinx yourself. The more, yeah, we're gonna say. I don't
know if you saw the graphic. Illinois is shooting 60%. They could be shooting 70%. They could hit those open shots.
60% in this quarter.
60% in this quarter.
Oh, I was gonna say because it's definitely not for the game.
Oh.
They've been shooting under 50% the whole game. Nice pass inside to Alpaca. Back to 10. Poor defense there by Illinois.
Yeah, Iowa did a good job as transitioning from defense to offense real quick before Illinois can get set up.
Buckets to Dodon for three. Bang! Carlos Dodon.
Yeah, anytime Iowa makes extend the lead to 10 or 8, Illinois bring it right back down to 5, 4. Good look.
Nice backdoor pick to set Blankham free for the alley-oop dunk. So nicely done there. Back to a 9-point game. They're going to go down low post. And Baku steps back, fires the 2, rattles in and out.
Yeah, it's a tough look.
Felt a little forced.
Yep.
Demore going to get it over to Blankham, drawing Carlos O'Donnell all the way out to the three-point line. Chisholm and Alpaca battling in the low post. Alpaca trying to use his big body. Chisholm, nice defensive job there. Ty Blanco gets blocked and a shot clock violation. Great defense by Illinois.
Yep, and you're going to need stops like that to catch back up in this game. Illinois have to start stacking stops to get back in this game because Iowa will be relentless.
Ray Johnson, not sure if that's the guy I want shooting a three, but did have a good clean look. Not able to knock it down. Now Ty Blanco on the other side, going to go down low to Demora. We've seen Demora a couple times. Good active hands by the Illinois defense, but Demora does not give up. And a nice little post-spin move puts that one in. He's got 12.
That's a great play by Demora. He didn't panic when the ball got poked. He just got it back and laid the ball up.
And Baku with the floater. That's good. It's now back to 9.
Let's see if Illinois can get this lead down to 7 or 5 before the end of this quarter.
Ooh, Demora missing a rare shot. He hasn't missed many here tonight. Bucket's going to hand. Looked like I thought he was going to hand that off to the Don. Trying to create some separation. Nice little up and under move. Too strong, though, is Buckets as that corrals off the back rim. Here comes Iowa the other way. Blanco going to go over to Demora. Demora going to pull that one all the way out. Well, a little too far. Now goes for a deep three. Rattles in and out, and that is the way we are going to end the third quarter. A 9-point Iowa lead. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. Get those fours up in stream chat. We'll be right back. All right, State Farm assist to the game. Let's take a look. It's going to be white chocolate to Blankham for the alley-oop. It's all right. I've seen some better ones. I've seen some good ones. This is about average.
6 out of 10. You know, it's a 9-point lead, but the big difference is the second quarter because Illinois won the first quarter by 1 point. Iowa won the third quarter by 1 point. It's that second quarter where Iowa won.
Yeah, damage was done. And Baku gets fouled. Ooh, he looked like he was going to throw that down. Rips his back a little bit after that hard foul, but he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. 3 Iowa defenders there closed in on him.
Yeah. Free throws in this quarter, everyone has to count for Illinois.
Baku knocking down the first. And knocks down them both. So 7-point advantage. So 57-50 right now. Blanco over to Blackman. Blackman over to Clowers. Baku going to push all the way outside. Demora going to go down low post. Blackman again, just between Blackman and Demora down low, those fadeaway jumpers have been killing Illinois all night.
Yeah, they've been doing post moves, schools on Illinois right now.
Double team now over to the Don. The Don trying to work his way into the post. Kicks it out to Kyrie Prince. Prince going to get a screen from Ochoa. Fires up the 3 with a little bit of space. Can't knock it down. And Drake blank him up with a rebound. Here comes Iowa the other way. Demora pull it up. Spots, pops, and drops.
Yeah, Demora and Blackman on back-to-back possessions have been the big difference in this game.
Back out to an 11-point lead. The Don going to set a screen for Derringer. Decides to stop for 3. Bang! And a big one. Cuts it to 8.
I needed that.
And they're in a little bit of a drought.
Yeah.
Rowan Ziegler set the check back in. There's a foul by Derringer. That's his 3rd.
That's a smart foul by Derringer. get Rowe back into this game.
So we'll see Mbaku go out. Rowe and Ziegler in for Illinois. Don also out. Back to the starting unit. Trailing by 8. Kick outside to Maximum. 7 on the shot clock. Maximum going to get it over to Clowers for a good look for 2. Can't knock that down as Ochoa corrals the rebound.
Yeah, I think Clowers is 2 for 9 this game, so they had a tough game. Tough game for Clowers.
Ziegler missing. Rowe cutting to the rim there. In transition now, 10 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to run a screen play here for Ziegler. They're going to get into him down by the free throw line. Now over to Choa. Pops for two, no good. Not sure I like that sequence of events there for the Illini.
I like the shot, but not how it got to the shot.
I don't know if that's the guy I want shooting as the shot clock's winding down, but that's just me. That's just me, though. We saw Ochoa knock down that 12-footer before. Nice challenge defensively by Ochoa. Derringer, finger roll off the glass and in. 6-point advantage now.
Illinois, they scrapping and fighting their way back to a 2 or 3 possession game, depending if they can hit some threes.
Rowe does another job, blocks another alley-oop. That's 2 in a row now. He's done that twice, actually. Nice pass to find Ziegler. And don't
Good
look
job.
now. Don't call it a comeback. It's a 4-point game.
Yeah, good job by Rowe. You can see right there, big difference, points, turnovers. Illinois have 9 to Iowa's 4.
Derringer's got to be careful. He just picked up his 4th. He's on a reach-in foul. Not good.
Yeah, Derringer had to be extremely careful because he has been the only consistent option guard play-wise for Illinois.
Shuffles his way through on that one. Maximum, this will be Abubakar trying to drive, kicks it out to Maximum for 3. No good. Good defensive set again from Illinois. 0 points in the last 2 minutes.
Rowe was open.
Backdoor alley-oop to Cho. A great defensive play by Maximum, who snatches that one out of the air. Now down to Claros, who rattles it home for 2.
Yeah, instead of being down by 2, now you're down by 6. Just for that great play by Maximo.
Good defense there. And Derrigen's momentum carries him back court. So a turnover. As he points to his head like, my bad, I didn't think about that one.
They need to stop here. Don't want to get this back down to an 8 or 9 point lead.
Pass inside to Paca, and just like that, timeout on the court. 8-point advantage. You're watching the CSBA on Twitch, where we're back.
Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode. This here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our goose. This shit way too big. When we pull up, give me the loot. Give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at Boost. Had to hit my old town to duck the news. 2-4-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew.
All right, welcome back to Champaign. It is a 8-point game.
4 minutes still on the clock. Still enough time to make another late push. What they have to do is get stops and convert these wide open shots they are getting.
Ziegler should have shot that one up. Almost had it stripped. A little move here. Now gets it over to Kerry Prince for 3. No good. Griffey Martin with a big rebound.
I should have said take the wide open shot there, get it.
Nice spin move in the post. Just like that, it went from 6 to 10.
Yeah, good big man move by Griffey Martin there.
Ziegler has not been able to get anything going. Has been D'd up a lot in this game. Drives in the low post, gets Clowers up, kick that out or pass it, my friend. He shoots it instead. Griffey Martin going to get called for the loose ball foul, so Illinois going to get a second shot here. The new shot clock.
Yes, 10-point lead, 3 minutes left. They have to make a move now if they want to make this game.
Big possession here as Derringer drives. Right hand layup, that's good. Iowa doesn't like it. They want to talk it over. So 67-59. Let's take a look at the Jordan player of the game. Is going to go to Bismack Abubakar.
He must have a lot of assists.
Yeah, they don't show him any things. Anything.
He must have a lot of assists.
Pack with a Choa draped all over him.
Great stop, great start, great finish.
And gets it to Rowe. Timeout on the court, 67-61.
Iowa realizing you can't take those timeouts back to corn country, so they take them while they have them.
They're pause for corn timeouts. Maximum pull-up jumper in the lane, no good. Ochoa with the rebound. Chance here for Illinois to cut it further into this lead. Is Derringer going to get it over to Mbaku, who's back in this game? Pull-up jumper from Mbaku, that's good. Gotta love his mid-range game.
Big cut shot from Mbaku right there.
Maximum kicks it out to Clowers. Flowers, Baku draped all over him, not able to get it to go again as the defense from the Illini stepping up. Rowe going to cut to the basket, gets it, throws it down. Griffey Martin, lucky he didn't get called for a foul there, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, it's tough right now for Iowa because their two best players tonight, Berta and Blackman, is not in this game. And Clover is 2 for 10. He's been struggling all night.
Alpaca showing that prowess, but can't get the foe as Ochoa challenges. Derringer drives, kicks it outside the row for the lead. Oh, it rattles in and out with 1:22 to go. Missed opportunity there for the Illini. Rowe got a good clean look, just toilet bowl rolled in and out.
He had a layup. I mean, I like the pass. You know, you can't base it on results, but he had a layup.
And Paca forcing one. Now to Rowe. Left hand floater good, and we are tied up at 67 with 58 to go.
Just like that. And right now, I have no idea who Iowa goes to.
They have no points in the last 2 minutes or so here. Clowers is probably the guy I would go to. Pass inside. No, I'm wrong. They go to Paca. Now Paca quickly throws that up, and it's a 69-67 game. Absolutely great game we've got going on here.
This is why I love conference play. You know, coaches know each other, players know each other. No matter what the rankings may say, it's always good basketball usually.
It is the great equalizer. A big possession here for the Illini. Choa's got to get it in. Almost turned it over there. They draw the double team. Derringer for three. No good off the front rim, and that is a costly miss. Now, Illinois can play defense here. Cannot let up a shot, and Packett takes it to the rim for a quick two.
That's been the story of Illinois all night. You have an open three-pointer, just can't put it down.
So Illinois, with 30 seconds left to go, calls their final timeout, down by 4. This has been so much of a fun game to call. I mean, if you're Illinois here, you know, I still think you can go for 2 if you've got the right opportunity.
Definitely. No,
but you don't want to waste too much time.
Look for Rowe, Derringer pick and roll.
And they find Rowe quickly for a quick 2, so they wasted maybe a second. Iowa calls timeout.
Would you play the foul game right here, or you just see if you can get a
I would play the foul game. You have 27 seconds left with no timeouts. If they miss and they milk the clock, it leaves you with about 3 seconds left. If they miss and you get the rebound, so I'm playing the foul game if I'm coaching Illinois.
Definitely don't play that.
And Iowa says, you know what? We're just going to score right out of the inbound pass. So back to a 4-point game, and Baku, they had Rowe spinning. Instead, they don't pick up Derringer, who throws it in. Now you play the foul game. Derringer going to probably foul out here. He's got 4. And the Cho is the guy that they utilize here as he fouls Alpaca. Not over the limit, though, so they're going to have to foul again. And foul Paca? Yes, they do. Ochoa picks up his 3rd, so...
The game's on him pretty much at this point. If Iowa make their free throws, game is over.
16.2, you still can score and get a foul and play the foul game, but you hope he misses one. He drills the first. I mean, regardless of what ends up here on the results, both teams played super hard. Illinois does not have a timeout here. Now trail by 4. If you got a 3, I think you take it, but you don't have a ton of time. Going to get it over to Derringer, who fires up to 3. Bang! Derringer for 3, and it's a 1-point ball game. And Derringer going to have to foul out of this game. There it is. And I don't have Spotify to play it, otherwise I would. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Sorry, that's the best I got. I don't have Spotify because my son left it on.
Yeah, make sure you get Spotify next time.
Yes, I know. You don't want to hear me saying, trust me. But, that hurts Illinois a lot because that's one of their best three-point shooters and who's been the most hot tonight. And he rattles it home. So 9.6. Now Illinois has got to go for the tie.
Look for Mbaku or Rowe.
Ziegler going to get it over to Buckets, who gets a clean look. 3-pointer, no good. Ochoa can't get it, and that is going to be it as Ricky Rowe commits the foul. So had a chance there to tie, but to no avail. Paca misses these 2. They can throw it down the court, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Paca too good at free throw.
Yeah,
there it is.
I don't know Buckets percentage, exactly right now, but I would love Mbaku or Rowe would have shot that one instead.
Yeah, I would have liked Mbaku, or, if Derringer didn't foul out, I would have loved to see Derringer fire that up. He has 19 tonight. They showed his Buckets fires it down. I would have laughed if that would have went. Because it would have been Illinois' way, right? Is that they lose that like that. So, but what a game. Iowa winning this one 79-74. Just goes to show you how tough the Big Ten is. As the Hawkeyes survive in Champaign. Yeah, what were we going to say?
No, this is a great solid win for Iowa, but this is a great showing for Illinois. You hang with one of the top teams in the country right now. So
yeah, sixth ranked team that came down to a last second shot. So you look at the stats. That shooting percentage for Illinois never eclipsed over 50, but they did have 7 more opportunities. I think. Those offensive rebounds, there's 11 offensive rebounds from Illinois, so that's impressive. They did a really good job on the boards here tonight. I think there was pretty much. I think if you could add, if you're Illinois, maybe you ask for a couple of those threes, those 4 of 17 attempts to drop. But solid job by the Iowa bench, 38 points.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference. Everywhere else, it's not lopsided except bench points.
Yeah, and then the other point is the leads. Illinois only had a 1-point lead, and Iowa had 11. So, but it was a good game all around. I happen to really love watching the Big Ten play. Duke Derringer fouling out, 19 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Did have 4 turnovers though in this game. He's got to take care of the ball just a little bit better, but was responsible for a team high 31. So good job by Derringer there. Ricky Rowe finishing 17, 6, 2, and 2 with a block, 8 of 13. High efficiency for Rowe. Terry Mbaku, 5 of 10, 12 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. Did have a turnover as well. Carlos Dodon, nice game off the bench, 7 and 6 for Dodon. Ochoa, 6 and 10. Ochoa impressed me this game. I think he played a pretty good defense on Alpaca. Had some points, a lot of boards. I was impressed by his play. Ziegler 4-0-2, Ray Johnson 4-1, Kerry Prince quiet game, Joey Buckets as well as Chisholm all quiet games from those guys. Kerry Prince got to put in more than 2 in 18 minutes of play. That's just not okay.
Yeah, and Buckets 0 for 7. That's even bringing the last second play even worse because he was 0 for 6 to that point,
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
they trusted him with the last second shot.
Which I don't know if I would have given it to him. I would have given it to Rowe or Mbaku, who had been pretty good, playing pretty well. Alpaca finishing 16 points, 5 rebounds, a solid game from Alpaca off the bench. 6 of 6 from the free throw line, so nice job by him. Bertha Demora 14-0-3 and 1, solid efficient night from Bertha. Did a lot of that in a low post too, if you recall. Solid game by Bertha. Abubakar finishing 12-2, 5-1-1-1. Josiah Blackman 9-5. 2 blocks from Josiah. That one early that he had in the game was really impressive. I forget who was on. It might have been on. I forget who it was. There it is. That's the one right there. They just showed it on the highlight. I think it was on Ochoa. St. Maximum, solid job defensively tonight, but was struggled shooting 3 of 8, finishing with 8 points. Had 3 turnovers, 2 to boot. TT Clowers, a very odd game for Clowers, 3 of 11, 6-3 and 4 with a steal. Griffey Martin, kind of quiet tonight from what we saw earlier in last week. He finished 6-4 and 1. Drake Blanco 6-8 and 1. Ty Blanco 2-0 and 3. And White Chocolate 0-1 and 3, going over. But I don't know about you, J Mac, but I had a blast calling this game. This was a ton of fun.
Yeah, no, I got one question for you. Do you think it's more likely that Iowa goes another regular season undefeated or Michigan three-peat?
Ooh, putting me on the spot. I mean, Iowa's got the horses to give Michigan fits. I'm not going to lie, that they do match up pretty well, but I think this might be the time. And I love Pax a ton. He knows that. I think this is the time that they go down. I don't know why. Just got a gut feeling. But, you know, in his tenure, listen, his tenure and his record stands for itself. He has had an undefeated season as a coach at Georgetown. He has not lost a game in the Big Ten in the regular season. Those are impressive things. Those are impressive facts. The question, though, is when does that streak end? I think this might be the time that they lose. But hey, listen, they've been playing well. I would not be, and would I be just as surprised to see it the other way and them just to run the table? No, I would not. So. But Katie Murphy's saying they won't go undefeated. Pax just said they're going to lose to Minnesota. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But any parting words before we head off for the night?
Great game, great opening night. No, second night of conference play. So look for continue. No, this is Monday. I get my days.
This is Monday, buddy.
Oh,
I know you got a newborn, man. Every day feels like it's
That's one day all over again.
One day all over again. So I get it, my friend. I get it. Well, I appreciate you being in the booth with me. I appreciate everybody tuning in for this one. For my boy J Mac here, I am Scott Drake, aka Mark 71. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Got some more great games all week long. As a matter of fact, we got a lot of great games coming for the next 5 weeks. Conference play is up in this hizzy. So make sure you guys tune in for all those games. For J Mac, I am Scott Drake, aka 71. See you guys mañana.